Oh yeah, here we are, another video, still continuing with Project Bronco. Right now what I'm in the middle of is taking the passenger door off, because maybe y'all can see it, maybe y'all can't, but there's pretty significant dent right here where it's folding the door back. I actually had to take the bolts off of the fender on the back side to be able to bring it out, and actually open this door all the way. And I'm gonna have to check out to see if there's, it looks like there might be some damage. All right, there's something that I wanted to show y'all that, man, I guess people really don't care about how they rig their vehicles up as long as it gets down the road and or something. But let me show you what they did. They put silicone all the way around the door, all the way around. Look at this. Why? No idea why. And it's not to help keep it on, because I mean they had screws to keep it on. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, look at this window. We have natural American Spirit cigarette box holding the window up. Hey, I have a little bit, I think I'm gonna have a little bit of work here to do on this Bronco, but we'll get it up and running. Well, I mean, it's already running. I've already put it in gear and everything, but we'll get it right. And let me show you something else. Can y'all see this crap right here? I have no idea. I just see 2 zip ties, and I don't know what that is. Some kind of paste, or I know that's not automotive paste. I know for a fact that's not. It looks like it's drywall paste, but I don't know. That was where the rear view mirror was, but after I take down the door, we'll check that out some more. All right, here's the door. This is what I'm talking about. See how this front section just bowed out, made quite a big lip on it. And this stuff, it's rubbery. I can see it move a little bit, but I don't know, man. I don't know what that is, but anyway, that's definitely going to be replaced. All right, y'all, taking off the door, I did run into a little problem. So I took the hinges off also, because I'm gonna go ahead and replace those. But whenever you take off the hinges on these trucks, man, be careful, because they do have backing plates that are inside the pillar of the cab. And man, one of them just so happened to fall all the way inside, and I had to fish it out with the wire coat hanger, and man, it was dumb. So if y'all ever replace your doors and y'all want to replace the hinges also, just be careful. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. All right, finally got it out. I know it seems like it was short, but it actually took me about 10 minutes in there fishing for it. Real tight space. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This right here. So you see how these bolts, see, that's the backing plate that they're bolted onto. Now I have them on right now so it doesn't fall again, but that's what I'm talking about. Then you have the top one. The top one, I don't think it'll fall, but I'm not gonna take that risk. But that's what you have. All right, y'all. So if y'all do ever decide to buy from Copart and they have to cover up the vehicle with some kind of plastic bag or whatever, that's actually tape. It doesn't look like a bag. It's actually tape. It's stupid tape. All this, you see the residue that you can see on it? It's very hard to get off. That's one of the toughest tapes I've ever known. And it just leaves this residue all stupid. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it off with a blowtorch and a rag, and uh, uh, hair dryer isn't gonna work. You're gonna be here longer. You're gonna be here a longer time if you do want to use a hair dryer. But let me show you what I'm talking about. So here it is. You have the residue. You can see it. I guess somewhat it's clean from this point on. And basically what I do is I have a blow torch and I heat up a small section like this, and I just wipe it off. See how it's coming off? There's a lot of spots that I have to do this throughout the truck. And, I mean, it is time consuming, but it does get it off pretty good because it melts the adhesion. If you ever want to do this, make sure you got plenty of time to do it, because it is time consuming. All right, side note here, if you don't want to paint your vehicle, you could do it that way. Otherwise, if you're not planning on painting the vehicle and you try to use that method, just be careful not to put the heat on for too long, or you'll burn the paint and you wind up looking like a jackass. And you're gonna have to paint it. So with that being said, maybe it might just take you a little bit longer, but it'll be more safe to use a hair dryer. All right, y'all, at this point it's probably been a little bit over a week since I did this last part on the sticker, on the or tape residue, whatever. But I've been so busy, man. I've been pulling 12-hour shifts all this past week, and I worked yesterday, which is Saturday, 12-hour shift. It's Sunday, this is my only day off. So you see this thing needs a windshield. I have a tarp, was covering it up for the rain and everything. So since I have this truck right here, I'm gonna take off this windshield and put it right here. But let me show you something that I bought that I thought was gonna help and didn't do nothing for me. All right, y'all, this is one of a handful of different windshield removal tools. I don't know the exact name of this, but this part right here is a blade. Okay, there you go. That's a blade. Basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put maybe like at an opening down here, you're supposed to put the blade, you know, kind of smush it in there into the rubber, and you're supposed to use that handle right there to be able to pull it. So you're supposed to hold it like this. Like, let's just say if I'm going from the top, if I'm going from the top and I have a way to put it in, I use that to actually yank it down. And this tool, I might be able to use it for something else, but that for sure ain't gonna help me. Not with this old mold. I don't know. Maybe I should have done it on a hot day, because the molding, the rubber molding, will probably get hot. But yeah, that's not happening. So actually, as y'all see what's sticking in here now, that's actually, let me show you. It's actually a fish fillet knife. I never use it, so y'all don't worry about it. But I never use this thing. I got it for free. And so let me show you exactly how I'm using this. So the way I'm using this tool is, you see the knife stabbed all the way through the rubber. I'm using this to help walk. I'll stab it and I'll walk it. See what I'm doing? I've already done this section. I'm just showing y'all exactly how I'm using it, and it's actually working a lot better than what I thought. But that's how I'm taking off this windshield without breaking it. There is a crack that's over there on the other side. You can't really see it, but that crack was already there. I promise to you I didn't put this crack in here. But yeah, that's how I'm taking this windshield off. All right, y'all, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out so y'all could get an update on the Bronco. I did put the cracked windshield into the Bronco. I went ahead and just did that because I mean, I just really want to get this thing up on the road already. I bought some stuff from O'Reilly's called window weld, and just here, maybe next week or something, or sometime this week, I'm hoping that I'll be able to start painting the Bronco. I got a I gotta primer it down first. There are some spots I am gonna have to fix as far as the rust goes, but we'll check that out later. All right, y'all have a good one.